Usually in Minecraft, mobs only spawn really far away from you. Well, not anymore. Now they spawn right on top of me or around me every single minute. And to make things worse, every minute the number of mobs increases. So in 1 minute, 1 mob will spawn on me, and in 10 minutes, 10 mobs will spawn on me every single minute. Just look what I had to deal with while mining. What do I do against that? Also, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Let's see how long I can last. Okay, right now my plan is just to mine the hay. I'm also quite interested in what the first mob's gonna be, so I have to be prepared for that. Oh my god, that's a warden, that's a warden. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? Get me away. Just get me away from that. Do I have to leave the village? That's gonna be so bad. There could be so much good stuff in this village. Wait. I think we're far enough away to where he cannot actually, like, see me. That's actually, like, so unlucky. Ignore that I'm just breaking this villager's house, but any means necessary. After having my food robbery rudely prevented by the warden, I knew the only way of gearing up quickly would be to find a structure, because if the warden saw me, I'd be dead instantly. There could be good stuff in this shipwreck, actually. Oh, there's another village! I haven't even looted this village yet. Okay, there's gonna be 3 mobs that spawn any minute now, so I have to be careful about that, because I still don't have a shield. A shield is gonna be so important for this run. Oh, there's a creeper just staring at me. What the heck? Shield. I don't even have enough wood. I'm actually throwing. I need to make a shield. Then I think I need to make a water bucket. After getting some decent items, I was just crafting when this happened. That's a piglin brute. That's not a piglin brute, that's a piglin, but it's still. What the heck? What? Bro, there's already so many mobs. Well, that's my crafting table gone. This pillager was just chasing me. What I need now, I need just full iron. I need to just find a cave. Okay, this pillager has to go. 3 hearts of damage. Oh my god. At this point, I knew this cave would be the best chance I had in getting iron armor, so I began mining. Maybe if I stay here, the mobs will spawn upwards. Yeah, I think they spawned at the top there. I need a new crafting table because my one got completely destroyed. Furnace because I need to smelt the iron. Oh, there's iron down here as well. Yeah, this cave might be goated. Mobs still can spawn on top of me, by the way, so I can, like, if mobs spawn on top of me, I am just dead. So that's why I need all this iron, because if that happens, I just need to be ready to leave immediately. Yep, okay. Go down, go down, go down. God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did it not kill me? I'm so lucky to be alive right now. I should not be alive. What the heck? It's already difficult and I've not even got, like, it's not even been 5 minutes. I've not even made it to the nether. Do you think I might have a strat? I might have a strat. If I get a piece of coal, is there any coal? I need to get coal. If I take a coal and make it into torches and go right here, can mobs still spawn even if I'm in a 1x1 like this? I'm gonna need an escape route though. Oh my god, they can. What the hell? They most definitely can. How am I alive right now? That was definitely a piglin brute. If I go here, I can build like a little killing chamber. They're all right there. I need to get my iron. Spider. I think the creeper blew up all the mobs, which is how I somehow didn't die to that piglin brute. If I kill this guy, it's not going to be much of a problem, right? I take that back. I take that back immediately. Surely they can't spawn in water. They most definitely can spawn in water. What the heck is this? What is going on? What is that? They spawn in the side of the block. Is that OP strat? Taking my iron and leaving, please. I don't even have enough iron yet. Because I didn't mine all of it. There was iron up there. But there's still mobs, like, all over probably. Oh, yeah. But if I use a creeper to blow up, something, I can already feel something's going to spawn. Just getting back in here and placing the water, please. Is that? That's a guardian. Please. Oh my god. Okay, making full iron armor, please. Okay, it doesn't matter about the boots. We'll get the boots later. But right now, I'm focusing on getting out of these caves. These caves are just... Oh my... Oh, that guy just helped me. Yep, on second thought, let me just dig up. Die. Okay, I'm at full health again. I like this. After almost dying in the caves, despite the benefits they had, I did not want to stay down there any longer, and began my search for something different. Alright, I think I'm going to spawn the mobs here, and then once they've spawned, I'm just going to go kill the iron golem. Go. Illusioner?
Why is that in the game? Why is that in the game? That's an illusioner. Why is that even in the game? That's not even in vanilla. And I don't even know where the golem is anymore. I don't want to run straight back to the warden. That could be an issue. If I run straight to the warden, I'm going to stand still. Golem, you could just totally get on top of there. Okay. Okay. Boots. I have just enough. That was kind of a bad spawn, but... Oh, boat. Go. Now we book it to the other village. The other village has to have some stuff. And hopefully they can't spawn in the ocean. If they can, that'd be really, really bad, but...
I continued my search for another cave, hoping to get full diamond armor, but came to the realization that I wouldn't be safe for the entirety of this run. It would be impossible to survive without the armor, but every minute spent mining for it would only make things harder on me. So I was gonna have to find a way to speedrun the game whilst mining for diamond armor. I was also concerned on getting out of the caves because all the mobs would just spawn directly on top of me. But now that I had iron armor, I should be slightly safer, right?
I have blindness, so I can't even sprint. Please. Please. Get in the house. Get in. Block it off. Block off the house. Oh my god. There's 3 illusioners. There's 4. What? I cannot go over there.
I managed to find a lava pool, so I decided now was the perfect chance to build another portal. For now, the diamond armor would have to wait.
If I spawn the mobs in the ocean, and then I can make the portal. There's a hoglin over there. Oh my god. Once they spawn in, I'm gonna go to the lava pool. Oh, they spawn in. I'm on half a heart. What the heck just happened? What just happened? How's an enderman in my boat? I don't even know where the lava pool is anymore. What the heck? Okay, I think I'm safe, but I've got blindness because another illusioner spawned. These illusioners are kind of annoying. I don't even know why they're even in the code. Oh my god, I was on half a heart. That's like the 3rd time. Enderman could be really useful for ender pearls, but I just hit it anyway. Crap. Wait, did I hit it? Wait. I didn't hit it, apparently. Okay. Okay, I kind of need new iron tools, but right now, the focus is definitely making the portal. Flipping cave spider, how's he even here? Okay. If I'm quick about it. Oh, I'm not quick enough. Go. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh, I'm way too slow. Okay. Oh my god. How am I going to use that? I need that lava pool. I'm going to have to kill all these mobs. Oh, iron. Wait, it dropped iron. I can make... Oh my gosh, another spawning. What the... Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no way. There's no way. There's a witch. Go down. Just get down. Just get down. Just get down. Just get down. I need air. I need air. I need air. Where am I? This skeleton, what are you doing? He's just thriving on the water. Just living his life.
I instantly realized how much bread I've been using and restocked. I also remembered that I hadn't yet killed the iron golem and chose that as my next task.
I cannot waste any... There's another warden. There's another warden. There's another warden. There's another warden. Does it see me? Okay. It doesn't care if it sees me. I just need to kill this golem. My tool broke. My tool broke. Okay. Smelt that. I don't even care. Just chuck it in. Crafting table. I need to make an iron axe right now. Oh my god. There's a cave. I don't even care. I'm crafting on the water. Screw that. You can have that crafting table. I don't... Oh my god. I can't get a break for 1 minute. I'm trying to do something and these guys just spawn on me whenever I'm trying to do anything. These endermen might actually be useful for ender pearls though. Like if I make a boat, I could try and kill these endermen. It means I don't have to get ender pearls later on in the game. I'll try killing these endermen now. This witch is gonna... Oh my god. Okay, at least we got the witch trapped. I don't think there's any ender pearls there. And now the witch has robbed my boat and I'm gonna die because I've got poison. Oh my... There's more. Is that... There's another illusion. I just need to go to the nether. If I get to the nether, this overworld I don't have to worry about anymore. So I'm just going to go to the nether, box myself in, and just live a happy life. I can make a... Go. Oh my god.
Even though mobs were blocking my portal, I got a flint and steel and was ready for the nether.
Get me out of here. Get me out. Get me out of here. There's no way the nether's worse than this. Never mind. What is the spawn? Okay. Oh, they all spawned in here. And there's flipping spiders. Oh my, they all spawned out there. They all spawned out there. They can have that part of the nether. I don't care. As long as I just leave a big open area for them to spawn, I think they'll rather choose that than to spawn like on top of me, for example. So that's probably going to be the strat. Okay, so I think there's space to spawn there. I do not want to get next to a lava. Go, go. I don't care if there's lava. I'm not going through there. I'm not going through there though. There's Vexes. Go. I can't get a break for a second, bro. Oh my god. Okay. There is a big problem of being in this part of the nether. And it's that mobs are going to only spawn on these areas. After temporarily escaping the huge amount of mobs, an entirely new set of mobs spawned in, and at this point I realized that if I didn't find a fortress soon, it's likely this run would be over. So I began my search for a fortress and hoped that I found one quickly. There's nothing good. What is this? And there's already another wave of mobs spawned. I just seen a gold block and go. Oh my. On second thought, we're just going to stay in here for now. Okay. I haven't even used a shield yet. There's gonna be more mobs that spawn. I'm just gonna have to stay in this area until they spawn. Once I hear like another bunch of mob sound effects, that's when we get out. Go. 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 This nether is like, it's being the worst. I don't even have enough blocks to get over there. I need to go quick, otherwise like a ton more mobs are gonna spawn in. God, there's Vexes. Vexes are by far the worst mob. I just, honestly. I don't care. I'm going for it. This Enderman's angry at me. The Enderman is still mad at me. This nether has been the worst. But it just seemed like wherever I went, it was just a complete dead end. So I decided I'd go in a single direction until I found a fortress. Oh my... I can't get any breathing room for a second. Not even a second. I'm not even fine now. I'm still being... Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, I'm poisoned. What do I even use this wood for? These vines might be useful if I can get a vine. No! I'm dead! I wasn't ready! 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 Go, 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 go. Bro! These brutes almost one-shot me! I'm literally... I got half a heart from a piglin brute. Like, what do you do against that? If I'd had any bit of damage, I'd be dead. Like, food is a necessity, and this bread just sucks. After almost dying yet again, I needed another strategy of dealing with all the mobs, because I could not let this happen again. I was on half a heart. If I took any bit of damage before that encounter, this run would be over. Okay, we spawn them down here. Spawn down there, please. Okay, I think... Someone worked? I think. Okay, that took damage. I don't care. None of the mobs actually dealt damage to me, so I think this strategy worked. I don't know. Oh, no. I'm going to have to use a wood pick. Where am I even going? I'll just tunnel through here, I guess. Oh, my. Now, because I was trying so hard to stay alive, I didn't even notice I was literally walking on the fortress until a few seconds later. Mostly due to the sheer intensity of this challenge, and I wasn't even halfway to reaching the end dimension yet. Wait, that was a fortress. I didn't even take it in, but there's literally a fortress here. I didn't even take it in. I need food. I'm almost out of food. This blaze, you're not as intimidating as you used to be. Why did my shield not work? But while hunting for a blaze spawner, I almost died yet again. Oh my god, what? I was not ready. Okay, okay. Down the hole, down the hole, down the hole. Bro, I just got jump scared so hard. I can't get a break for a second. Not even a second. I can get a single break from all these flipping mobs. And it's only going to get worse. It's only getting worse. Like, if I don't get blaze rods, like, somewhat soon, I'm not even going to be able to beat the game. I mean, what do I do in the end? What do I do in the end? My pickaxe broke. I don't have a pickaxe now. I've got a wooden pickaxe. Please. I'm just praying that they spawn. I think they spawn out there. They did. I get another minute of peace, and then I'm... Okay, you know what? You know, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Wooden pickaxes are the only way we're gonna survive.
Although it would be insanely stressful, I would not stand a chance later on in the run if I didn't get all the blaze rods now, because once again, every minute spent off task would only make things harder on me. So I knew even if I risked dying, it would be crucial to blitz it and speedrun all the remaining blaze rods. So I continued hunting for a blaze
This is
spawner.
actually ridiculous. Where? Oh. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? There's gonna be like a billion mobs that spawn on top of me in exactly 2 seconds, so I'm getting out. They're gonna spawn that side. They're gonna spawn on that side.
I tried spawning the mobs on the other side of the blaze spawner, so I would have an easy path while killing them.
I'm gonna be out of food. Please, just spawn so I can get out the nether. I'm just cornered again. I'm cornered, and then another minute. Then another minute, I'm just gonna die. Wait, I've got an idea.
But when I managed to finally obtain all the blaze rods, I found myself stuck on half a heart with almost no food to my name.
I'm on half a heart.
So I decided instead of trying to find a bastion, I'd cut my journey short and focus on getting back to the overworld alive.
There's a warden.
Even though it would be extremely challenging.
Where's the warden is what I need to know. Go. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Okay. I've got 1 minute left to live. I've actually have 1 minute left to live. I've 1 minute left to do something. I've got rotten flesh. Okay. I just have to hope. I literally just have to hope at this point. I just have to hope that it spawn on me. That's just a temporary problem. Yes, that's the spawn. They didn't spawn on top of me. I get to live another minute. Let's go. I have to get back to my portal. I'm not going to a bastion. I'm just not. Yeah, I'm just gonna literally sit in a tunnel. My pickaxe is broken. I'm gonna have to mine my fist. Okay. Yeah, I do. I don't have any wood. And I'm not going out there.
Realizing that I had to mine without a pickaxe made me start to lose hope about this challenge until I finally made it back into the soul sand biome. My plan was to spawn the mobs right before I go into the portal, therefore making me safe once I get back into the overworld. But of course, I had to deal with an absolute hell of amount of mobs on my way back.
Oh my god, they spawned in. Yep, I'm just gonna act chill. Just gonna act natural. I don't think I've been seen. No one saw me. I'm gonna stay way out of this range of the skeleton. Wait, my portal must be this way. Any minute now they're gonna spawn, I think. So I'm just gonna dig under. They must have spawned in. I can hear them. I can definitely hear these guys. Okay, if I just get to the end of here. If I get here, then go up. Then just go. Then just go. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. No one saw me. Why'd I go this way? Go. Just go. Okay, it's gonna take too much time. I almost overshot that. I almost... Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that was close. I'm gonna spawn them in, and then just go through the portal. That's spawn... Go. Just go. 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 I don't think they can see me because of the portal. Oh my god, finally. I can finally eat food. Even though it's rotten flesh, I do not care. I've learnt. I'm not going to stop moving in the boat. And I'm going to spawn them on this island right here. I'm just going to circle around the island until they spawn in. That's what I'm going to do. Yep, they've all spawned in. Now we go back to the village.
Now I wanted to mine all the hay bales for food, obviously spawning the mobs in the ocean to make things easier on myself, but I still needed to think on how I would eventually obtain the ender pearls. But it just seemed like progressing was impossible. Whenever I was doing anything, I'd get interrupted. Look, let me show you what I was dealing with. I'd be doing any task and then 50 mobs would spawn around me. So I'd run away, heal up, and then another group of mobs would spawn around me.
Oh, there's so many. Did you see how many mobs there were?
Meanwhile, this is also constantly ruining my food supply, but at least this made me remember I left some food back at the old village earlier, and I wasn't sure whether it would still be protected by the warden, so I decided to go back to the village.
I have to act quick. I have time. As usual, I'm going straight to those hay bales. There's the golem. I'm gonna get tons of wood because wood is useful. I also need beds because there ain't no way I'm gonna kill the dragon without beds. Like, I'm gonna have to just one cycle the thing.
But I soon realized the warden was guarding all of the hay bales, and I soon began to plan out an invasion of the warden's territory.
You little idiot. He's guarding the hay.
Because my food supplies were running low and there was no way I could beat the game if I didn't stock up quickly.
Is it nighttime? It is nighttime. I'm gonna sleep. If I go from the other side, I think I'll be fine. But actually, I'm gonna sleep first because... No, the hay! Is that a brute? That is a brute. I don't even have an inventory room. Oh my god. I was on half a heart.
After another close call, I decided to just get the remaining hay anyway. Please bully me in the comments for making these stupid decisions, by the way.
Go. 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 In the boat. In the boat. In the boat. In the boat. Get away. Eat. Eat. If I had a heart meter right now, I mean, it would just show. This is so stressful. This is the furthest I've got in the runs. I need to make wheat into bread. That's not even that much bread. What? I swear I had more. I've got one ender pearl. I need to just, do I go back to Nether? No, I'm gonna find a cave first. I'm going.
I knew I couldn't go back to the Nether, at least for now, because I barely survived with the items I had back then. And the mob cap has increased so much since I was last there. So I diverted my course instead into finding a cave.
I'm gonna spawn the mobs on the island and then I'm gonna just go for it, I guess. I need to find a cave. I need diamonds. How was that guardian followed me all the way here? Oh god, I was distracted. Oh, there's another illusion. I didn't mean to go that close to the island there. I think I should be fine though. God, I just need a cave, bro, right now. Go down. It doesn't go down. This is useless. Bro, these caves, Mojang. We'll risk it. What's the worst that can happen? Death? Okay, maybe death. Maybe death. I have a decent amount of wood. What I need now is just a cave because I need diamonds. I need full diamond before I'm going. I need full diamond. If I don't get full diamond, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just need a cave. Why can't I find a cave? There's actually a witch here. It's like there's actually a witch. There's no way that's part of the mob spawn.
But every cave I went into seemed to never go as far down as diamond level, so I continued exploring while being at the verge of death every single minute.
How did I not? I think I'm safe. There's been so many close calls in this run. There's so many. There were so many mobs that spawned down there, and look how many spawned above surface. Imagine if I was above surface or just in a cave. Okay, this is good food. This is good food. Give me good food. I've been living off bread for way too long. Bread sucks.
And after decreasing the surplus population of the livestock, I somehow almost died yet again.
Okay. Oh my god, bro. How am I... Okay. How am I alive right now? I'm staying here until the second spawn. That's gotta be the second spawn. Let me see. Oh my god. I'm blinded. I don't even know where the mobs are. I think they're that way, though. Yeah, okay. I definitely still do want good food. I think this food's better than bread. Water bucket. Why do I have water bucket? Okay. Get me away. Get me the flip away.
And this is exactly what I did. Search for caves, gathered food, and then get completely jump scared. But hey, I actually found an ice spikes, which I think is pretty cool.
Ice spikes, which is pretty cool. Look how big that is. Why is it so big? Creeper, I'm sorry, you're like not even that scared. Okay, they're scary though. Yeah, those mobs are pretty scary though. Yo, this is so fun. Now's actually probably the time for some good food. I'm on 1 heart. Okay, I don't think they see me. I'm just gonna not die to an enderman again. How do they still see me? What is this guy's range? I'm just gonna lure the enderman over here. Okay, there we go. Die. Oh, ender pearl. Let's go. When was the last time they spawned? Ender pearls are gonna make it actually kind of useful, to be fair. I also want to get on top of this tree for when they spawn. I'm missing the ocean. The ocean was such a good friend. I'm actually gonna spawn them over here so I actually get... Okay. That almost killed me. What was that? It's the flipping evokers or whatever their name is. Okay, at least there's an ocean here. I am progressing. I have 2 ender pearls. I'm not going to the nether. You know what? I'm not even going to go to the nether. This ain't a speedrun. This doesn't need to be quick. There's more mobs that just spawned. Okay, you know what? Screw that. They're going down. I could actually get diamonds from here. What? Is this a suicidal mission going on? What is happening? Oh, iron. I actually need iron to mine the diamonds, so I'm gonna grab some of that. Are these zombies just jumping down or something? I mean, what is going on? I don't even know at this point. I'm gonna go in here so I can smelt my iron, though. Because they should spawn up there. I hope. Okay, I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. Notice how even though there's a mob in my face, I'm still safe, because in comparison to the rest of the challenge, it's been so difficult. Vex just spawned in. Which means I have to leave. Vexes are like the worst mob to deal with in the game. Creepers, yes. Okay. Leave. 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 Just leave. I'm a deep slate level. Finally, a cave. There's gonna be diamonds somewhere. If I don't find something, I am actually screwed because the mobs are gonna spawn directly in my face. And I've got like a minute left. I'm gonna really hope that something... I've got like 10 seconds left. Yep, they all spawn in my face. Okay. Oh my... I'm glad I heard that. I need to just blow... I need to get a creeper to blow up everything up. Is there anything over that way? There's nothing... Okay, there is something over that way. There were diamonds somewhere. Never mind, I'm not going over there again. I just need diamonds and diamonds right now.
While falling down from earlier, I found some diamonds slightly elevated, so I knew that I had to get those before it'd be too late.
Oh, there's diamonds. The diamonds are right there. Yes, it's just one diamond. Oh, it's two. Yes. Okay, something. Make it three. Make it three. Oh my gosh. Let's go. W. Okay, I think that's it, but I'm actually okay with that. That's 6 diamonds. I'm actually completely fine. I think I'm gonna make... Oh! Ooh! Wait, yes! That's good! That's a W. Honestly, I'm worried that my armor is just gonna break, so I'm gonna offhand the shield instead of the totem. And hockey to the totem as soon as the mobs spawn in. I don't know how to deal with Vexes. Totem. 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 No, don't blow up the diamonds! I think they blew up the diamonds. Yeah, they blew up the diamonds. I'm just gonna completely box this in so nothing spawns my face. Yeah, I'm going up. That's enough for a chest plate and an axe. But my armor's also gonna break. I'm gonna run out of food though, so I'm gonna wait for the mobs to spawn in one more time and then I'll go for it. Oh my gosh. Yes, ender pearl.
Now that I was slightly safer, my focus was on mining new iron armor and returning to the surface, so that I could hunt for the remaining ender pearls much easier.
But why negative 28? It's gonna take 75 years to get to surface, but I don't care. Oh. Not the cave sounds. It could not get any worse right now. Okay. Stay blocked. Okay, I can't unblock. If I unblock, I'm just dead. How many skeletons are in this hole? They can't shoot me. I mean, it's in a 1x1. Yeah, they can't shoot me. Oh, you guys are so dumb. I can still place blocks. I'm gonna hope. Okay, I've got. I need to get sticks. Do I have a boat? I have a boat. I have a boat. I have a boat. I have a boat. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for them to spawn. Somehow I've used up 2 stacks of bread in this video. Keep moving, and I'm gonna spawn them right here. Give me food, cows. Yes, I know you want to die. Villager. I'm gonna pickaxe broke. Okay. Do I have enough iron? I do have enough iron. Cool. That's enough food for right now, and I'm gonna leave into the ocean to let the mobs spawn on these islands around us. I need to find a tree that's on the edge of like the water because I'm not leaving the water.
Now what I did was wait for a single enderman to spawn while hunting even more food because I don't know, I just keep running out of it.
There's another warden that just spawned. There's another warden. There's actually another warden. I can't even like do anything. I'm gonna need new armor, aren't I? I'm gonna need new armor. I might as well mine it all. I think if I stay here, they'll spawn on the islands around me. If they spawn on top of me, I'm kind of cooked. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Get me out of there.
But while hunting for more food, this happened.
I'm on half a heart. 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 Please, skeleton, don't shoot me. Okay, I actually... I actually like, my heart just went through the roof. Wait, that's the ice spikes again. I've not even like moved. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here. I don't care if there's 30 seconds left. I'm sitting here. There's no reason for me to move right now. I'm not moving. I need a full minute of just killing mobs because I've like literally gained 12 cooked mutton because this steak is basically useless in like 30 minutes. Oh. Holy. Oh, screw you, cow. Screw you, bro. Oh, bro, just die. This is like the one time I actually needed food, bro.
I tried to persuade the animals that dying in this playthrough was worth it, and was actually killing a lot of endermen at a good pace now.
It's naughty, bro. I can do that. Yes, ender pearl. Just gonna get on top of this tree. Let me actually in this tree. Jeez, there's so many mobs. Yeah, guys, if you're wondering where one of my totems went, just don't question it. I never die. What are you guys on about? I just threw out the totem, guys. I threw out the totem.
I decided to finally throw the Eyes of Ender I currently had to at least get a direction of where the stronghold would be. So when I finally had enough ender pearls, I wouldn't be too far away from it. So I began finding my way through the endless spruce forest.
I can't see a thing when there's gonna be a stronghold below here. Why don't I actually just have a look to see if there is a stronghold? Never question my moves. Never question my moves.
And after almost dying again, I knew the general location of the stronghold, but still needed the remaining pearls. So I played for over 30 minutes and finally managed to obtain the pearls, with the problem of that I'd been playing for almost an hour 30 at this point, which means each spawn now is around 90 mobs, making this challenge nearly impossible.
Oh my god, bro. Okay. No, I should not be eating. I need to go. I've actually got time.
I knew I could no longer survive on the overworld, so gathering food was not an option anymore, so I decided regardless of the items I had, I'd try and find the end portal.
I'm just gonna dig. Gotta be a cave somewhere. I'm gonna need a new pickaxe. Alright. I'm going down. I don't care. They shouldn't, like, there's no point me blocking the tunnel up because it shouldn't influence mob spawning or anything like that. Regardless of what happens, it shouldn't influence that. What was that? What was that? They spawned somewhere. Where did they spawn? There must be a cave nearby. Wait, it's... Where is it? Okay, bloody heck. How many's there? No, they're gonna spawn, they're actually gonna spawn, like, they're gonna spawn, like, right now. Okay. How many mobs are still there? What? How many eye is it? What eye is it? It's a 2-eye.
Once I healed up, I decided even though I'd get low on health, I'd blitz it to enter the portal.
Screw that. Screw that. Screw that. Screw that. Screw that. Screw that. Screw that.
One problem though, I had no food left.
I have no food. I've got rotten flesh to survive. My frame rate is like... What is going on? How many... Oh, what is...
Turns out the plugin glitch naturally spawned all the overworld mobs that spawned in the end, making my game completely lag out.
I'm shielding. I'm just shielding. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. This is actually not fair. My frame rate is like 2. No! What? Bro, that's not fair. That's actually not fair. Wait, that's actually not fair.
After playing for almost 2 hours just to die, I did start to lose hope for this challenge. The only thing I could really do would be to beat the game faster, but I'm not a good speedrunner, so I decided instead to practice on a few normal worlds. And after about 2 days of practice, I was ready for the challenge. The reason I was so disappointed after losing that world was that it could literally have been the run. I got iron armor super quickly and found early food. Everything needed to beat this challenge. I'll just summarize over what happened on the second playthrough because I'd rather not bore you guys with every little detail. So it started off as usual. I punched a tree, found a village, and got very early food. Everything was going great. I didn't know if the current food was enough, so I slaughtered the entire livestock and used the iron from killing the golem to craft a shield, bucket, flint and steel. Everything needed to go to the nether. So once I found a lava pool, I guarantee you know what I was about to do.
This is a good nether entry. It's only the first night, I think. Yeah, okay, it's the first night.
Once I was in the nether, I actually got extremely lucky with the spawn because a fortress was less than 100 blocks away from the portal. And after getting the required blaze rods, I thought I'd be fine to leave the nether, but completely forgot about ender pearls. And because it was raining that day, I decided to go back into the nether in hopes of finding a bastion. The bastion was slightly harder to find, and the mob spawns definitely did not help either, but once I mined a bit of gold, in summary I killed a few endermen and traded with piglins, which equated to about 13 ender pearls. Exactly what I needed.
Wait, that's 13 pearls. That's gotta be enough, right?
However, this run was already 30 minutes, which was not good, because that meant in the end at least 30 mobs would be spawning every single minute, but luckily the piglin from earlier traded about half a stack of arrows. So I got back into the overworld, triangulated the stronghold, and entered the end on insane pacing, whilst letting the mobs spawn in the overworld so I'd be safe to enter the end. And let me just show you how it went.
They've definitely spawned, I'm going in. Crap. Pearl. Okay. Okay, we're in the end. I'm not going to tunnel anymore because I feel like that kind of screwed me over. Wait, I think I can make a... Yes, I can make a bow. I can make a bow. Okay, that's cool. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Now I can actually deal with these pillars now. What the heck is this? It's a baby pillar. Oh my... I don't have any food. I need to smelt. Wait, I low-key might have to smelt this food. Do I have any wood I can smelt with? No.
I realized I had no more remaining wood to smelt the food with, so what I had was what I'd have to deal with for the rest of the
I'm gonna
run.
beat the game using this stupid food and hope that the mobs just die themselves because they look like they're doing that right now. Got that. Please, dragon, please. What was that? I can't see a thing. Where's the dragon? That's all of them, right? I just have to wait for the dragon to perch and honestly just dodge the mobs. I'll try to spawn the mobs out over here so I can actually kill the dragon safely. Mobs, come on. Yeah, he's not respawning. Or regenerating, for that matter. Wait, he's perching, but there's an enderman after me. Oh my god. Go. I don't think the enderman can get me because they're 3 blocks tall. Okay, now we leave. I'm having to eat rotten flesh to survive. I can't stop sprinting. Where's the void? I am really low and I cannot heal. The only way I get food here is if I find any sort of rotten flesh. So I'm gonna hope that the mobs are dying to, like, the dragon or something. Yes, rotten flesh. Wait, the dragon was perched. Damn it. I just have to hope that this guy perches because I don't know how much I can survive. I don't know how much longer I can survive. But if I keep getting rotten flesh, I should be able to for a bit longer. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna get in a hole and heal up with this rotten flesh because I cannot survive any longer if I'm this low. Bro, it's taken all the rotten flesh and I'm not even healed that much. Yeah, low-key, I might just leave. Wait, beds! Oh yeah, I forgot about beds.
Somehow I completely forgot about beds, but that was my plan to kill the dragon, because it should provide a quicker way of doing so.
I don't see any sort of rotten flesh because I need food. I'm so low. Wait, this pickaxe has like sharp or something. How am I one-shotting the zombies? Okay, go. Bed. Wait, that's it, that's it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god.
And after 33 minutes on this world, I had done it. I'd beaten the game, and by the way, this didn't just take 2 worlds, it took more like 6 or 7 worlds. And I'd also like to mention that this video took a ton of effort, so if you enjoyed it for just a bit, then please subscribe. Also, I'm open to suggestions and feedback in the comments. See you guys.